My name's Tom Jones. I'm the Executive Director of the Christian Men's Job Corps. In 2005, Partners in Ministry was approached by some local people and they were asked about forming a men's ministry, and that was the birth of the Christian Men's Job Corps. Some of the men come to us from jail, some of them come to us from college. They just don't know how to move themselves forward. So it is kind of a different ministry. It's a very unique ministry. I don't believe there's another ministry in the state of Texas that does what we do.
When I was 21 years old, I was not living the right kind of life. I was definitely on the other side of the fence, and pretty, I would always say, well, I never killed anybody, which is true, but I was I was not raised to be that kind of man, and I just was living for this world and wasn't doing the right things that a man should do, and I was still calling myself a man. I was basically living a lie and a contradiction and a double life. And I was this person when I went home, but as soon as I took off, I was somebody completely different.
Well, when I came into the Christian Men's Job Corps, I really didn't have a plan for the future. I was really just aimless, working jobs just to get by. Never thought I'd go to college.
I came to the Christian Men's Job Corps with absolutely nothing. Like I said, I'd been recently got out of jail. Before I was in jail, I was homeless. I used to be an intravenous drug user. I just didn't have anything. I didn't have anything, nothing at all.
We use the Bible differently than most people. We use it as curriculum. And so we use the lives and examples biblically and the teachings in the Bible to try to get men to understand how they're still relevant today.
And when I walked in and I got to see how amazing the program was, when I got to see the Bible study, when I got to see the fellowship, when I got to see these men growing, man, I wanted that. I wanted what they were getting. And I joined the next class.
I'd already been through a lot in my life, so there's nothing, I've lost everything. You name it and it's been taken from me. I felt like these people were taking their beliefs and they were putting them into practice. So that's what impressed me with the Christian Men's Job Corps.
So I would love if God would just keep opening doors like He is now. I'd like to be an X-ray technician, specialize in something, most likely MRIs, and maybe I'm thinking about going back to school and maybe just going all out with it. And I would love to be able to help people with cancer and just make them feel more comfortable. God hasn't closed any doors yet, so I'll just keep walking through them. So I'll just have to, that's my goal right now though.
After the 12 weeks of the class, it really oriented me towards Christ, towards living a full life and getting my things straight. And after that point, after graduation, I went back probably a year or so later and started teaching computer classes. Started really getting involved with the other men, trying to move the same direction that I moved. And since then, I've become the community service director for a program called SEND, which is a program of the Christian Men's Job Corps. And we help homeowners in need by giving them free work and allowing other men with probation to fulfill their community service hours through us.
I had 2 job opportunities. One was with Cardinal Health in San Antonio, working with their nuclear pharmaceutical facility. And the other one was here in town at Ecotech Bio. Ecotech made me an offer first. So that's where I ended up, and it's turned out pretty good. Now I run the lab. I'm a quality assurance supervisor there. So I've been given a really good opportunity there. That's all I can say about that. And really, the Christian Men's Job Corps was at the beginning of all that.
So we're going to have a big wish list, and a big want list, because we need help. We need you as individuals to step forward to serve, find out where you can serve, how you can serve. We're going to need funding, and we're going to need prayer warriors. And so the need list is going to grow and grow. But that's all a big blessing, because that means the ministry is growing and growing. And that's what we are anticipating right now is the growth that God's allowing us to have with the impact in Kerr County.